All right, ladies and gentlemen, welcome to Game 9 here with the New York Knicks going up against the Wizards. Looks like we are currently 8-0 this season with my Sharpshooter, point guard. Let's do this. Game 9.
Another important substitution method is situational lineups. These preset lineups offer the best players at each position for the specific game situation that you find yourself in. If you have a narrow lead late in the game and the opponent is intentionally fouling, then you can roll out the free throw lineup. If you're falling behind and need a 3-ball to stay in the game, then you can use the 3-point lineup. And if you're getting outworked on the glass, there's a lineup.
Well, it's important to look your best on the road, and that's not lost on the Wizards.
Let's see if we can make this 9-0.
Earlier on. And a view of the skyscrapers of Midtown Manhattan from high above the East River here in New York City. Welcome to a special presentation of the NBA on Christmas Day. And now Washington's starting group. Wall runs the point with Beal at the 2. Hachimura out there with Mo Wagner. And it's Singleton in at the 3 slot. And for the Knicks, it's Randall and Robinson at the 4 and the 5. Then there's Anderson. Then it's Michael Porter. And it's Sharp in at the 2. These Christmas Day games in the NBA have become a cherished tradition. Greg, how tough is it, you think, for the players to miss this special time with their families?
Listen, no one wants to be away at Christmas, but you got to be a little flexible. And I always used to say that the best part about it is...
Oh, you got it back.
Christmas Day, that means you're on a pretty good team. You're going to be playing for something. And, hey, look, as long as the kids get their presents, they don't mind too much if it's a day early or a day late.
Speak for yourself.
And he's not going to miss that sort of an opportunity.
Mine.
Stolen by Anderson.
Shot.
Now to Porter.
No, we'll give it. Oh, yeah.
Officials blowing the whistle, so a chance at the line for one more.
How about the strength from the big fella? Porter is used to having to power through contact.
New York shooting their first free throw attempt on the night.
Yeah, last season around 71%
Got my first steal,
of the
so
free throws made, and you know
I'll
what?
take it.
That has to be a point of emphasis this year.
For Washington, they've gone 1 of 3 from the field to start this one so far. Outside, Beal. First shot, first basket. He's out of the blocks fast.
You can't give Bill these lanes. I mean, when you do, he's great at exploiting them.
And, you know, we often talk about Beal's skill set and his finesse. He can play a very physical game.
Swish.
He doesn't have a choice. I mean, he had 4 brothers who all played football in college. So
I missed it.
Around the physicality.
At least it's our ball, though. I didn't get a turnover.
Taking his strength and conditioning seriously, especially after having the lower body injury issues earlier in his career.
And we're about a minute and a half into the first quarter. Porter kicks to Anderson. Now the pass to Sharp.
Shot.
Takes the 3.
No.
New York now.
At least we got it back. Go Randall.
What makes Randall so special? His ferocity on the boards is admirable.
Can I get another steal from you? Poke the ball free. No.
The Knicks pull it in. Fresh from a win against the Nuggets.
Mental toughness on the road. The arena was rocking, but they just got down to business and never let up.
The noise didn't really seem to bother them. In fact, it appeared to make them sharper and play harder for each other.
Now here's Wall. 23 points for him the last game against Memphis.
Well,
I'm a tiny guy against that giant.
On the boards, grabs the rebound and finishes the play strong.
New York's gone 2 or 3 from deep so far in this game. Randall passes to Anderson. Down
Mine.
His third basket. He's now 3 for 4.
And it just seems that every pass they make is leading to a score. Just great ball movement.
Give me that ball, Wall. Give it to me.
Pass to Beal.
I can get it from you one more time, surely.
His second shot goes in, off to a good start, 2 for 2.
I like how Bill mixes up his scoring. He's capable of finishing when he's got this kind of position.
And the Knicks decide to take their first time out here. First chance of the season for them to go up against this Wizards team.
And looking back to last season, they won this season series as you'd expect.
And we'll see what or if anything has changed this year. Maybe it's still a matchup of the haves and have-nots. Or maybe the playing field's a little more even.
New York leading by 5. And Kuzma has it in the corner.
Oh.
And in this first quarter, about 3 minutes played. Pass to Anderson.
Shot.
Lets it go. And the Knicks miss again.
Too much coverage.
I thought that one was going to go down.
I did too.
Mid-range jumpers. Oh, man, that's usually a bunny with the D playing soft like that.
Baruch covered by Van Vliet. The layup off target. Here's Kuzma. Porter trying to free himself up. And Kuzma
Beautiful.
gets it to go on the assist by Anderson.
Beautiful.
Wasted no time settling into their offense.
And the foul called on Shea.
I'll take the foul.
That's his first foul. Sharon Grant, he's checked in for Beal. First quarter of play and just over 3.5 minutes in. Grant the pass to Parker.
Oh, that was a sweet block.
And so it looks like Washington will retain possession here. And now let's revisit that exceptional mobile one block.
And early in a game, these sorts of plays really can set the tone.
.116 left here in the opening quarter. And Bryant kicks to Little. 5 on the clock. Lets it go from deep. Buries the long-range jumper.
I
And
half
good to
asleep,
get him going
not paying
early.
attention.
That shot should give him some confidence.
Yeah, it's all about establishing a rhythm. I mean, you start to see it fall, you begin to believe.
Here's Porter. Rebound by Parker. And so Grant will bring it up for the Wizards. Trailing by 4. 43 seconds left to play in the first. The shot, no good. So New York will take it the other way. Anderson outside.
Shot!
From outside the arc.
Not gonna happen. Way
Rebound,
off.
Washington. They come into this one following the loss to the Grizzlies.
Well, in that one, you could pretty much see the writing on the wall. Their performance was lackluster.
I don't really agree with the foul, but it was what it
looked like they
is.
just weren't prepared. The final score tells you.
Accidental.
The Wizards
Pulling me out.
off
Shot.
the inbound, and that one is good. Anderson's got 10 points.
Boy, have they gotten hot here in the second quarter. No wonder they're in front.
It's Randall and Robinson at the 4 and the 5.
Well, that's a slow
Then
game
it's
for
Michael
me this
Porter.
time.
Then there's Anderson, and it's Sharp in at the 2 spot. That's the 5 for New York right now. Wall passes to Singleton. Basket counts. Singleton's got 4 points this quarter.
And really, it's been a major aspect of their offense in the early stages here. Their success working the ball inside and getting points from close range.
Here's Robinson. Lays it up and in on the nice reverse.
And he's got such a great touch and feel around the basket. He made that reverse look easy.
Outside, Wall. There's Beal with the 3. Porter pulls it in. New York leading by 6.
And we so often talk about the elite scoring, but Beal's
Man, I am getting
playmaking is now reaching
just
that same level.
smothered
Man,
this
just shows you
game.
how talented and unselfish he is. All he wants to do is win, and that talent requires help from your teammates. So he uses his
It was
vision
coming,
and
though.
instincts and ability.
After 8 wins in a row,
The
8-0,
second and third free throws tonight.
and 40, 50-point games for me, yeah, they're catching on.
And that one falls for
They
Robinson.
are covering
It
me
seems like every year, Greg, we see
big
some
time this
incredible
game.
new players come to the NBA, and they are welcome with open arms. Their style of play is so terrific.
No doubt about it. You know, guys like Ja Morant, I think he's got a chance to be one of the greats. And any list about the future of the NBA has to include Luka Doncic. I don't know if there's a better basketball talent than that young man. And, you know, let's not forget about Devin Booker out in Phoenix as well. A terrific, terrific player.
3 terrific kids. You're right. Okay, well, let's go down to David Aldridge.
Shot.
For a report from the sideline.
Thanks,
How
Dennis.
am I missing?
Shea in the last game against the Nuggets delivered quite a performance. He had 56 points.
Yeah, last game I had
All
56
game long,
points.
He seemed like he couldn't miss from
This
outside
game,
the arc,
not so
converting
hot
many
this
times
game.
from distance. It's rare to see any player put up numbers like that. It's likely a game he'll always remember. Kevin?
Thanks,
Shot.
David. Yeah, it was a special night for him.
Finally.
The team really fed off his energy.
Yeah, the catalyst for that win, it was an effort that I'm sure he's hoping to replicate tonight.
Yeah, right. Now, I'm sure he wants to come out in attack mode. The other key for him is to continue to get to his spots on the floor.
And here is Beal following the 3 from Anderson. The drive by Beal. And finished off by Beal.
Beal is so tenacious on the drive. He shows no remorse to the defense on these type of dunks.
Oh, I'll take
Here's
it.
Sharp. An easy 2
Nope.
points on the layup.
You got it.
And the
Assist
Knicks
is
lead by
good
8.
either way.
And they keep hammering away at him inside, forcing the ball.
And the foul called on Shea. That's his
Third foul of the game.
so far. Bonus situation in effect, so we'll head to the free throw line for 2. The Wizards have made a little.
Got to be a little more
after
careful
free
here.
throws today, 7 up
Getting
front.
a little
And
too
up around
trying to force
82% as a team
things.
a season ago. So they know how to make the most of those opportunities.
Free throw good, Beal.
Well, finally, he's getting himself to the line. He's gotten much more aggressive as the game is going on.
And both free throws good for Beal.
Yeah, and after 1 year of collegiate basketball, Bill knew he was ready for the NBA, and I'd say he was right.
Poked loose.
Oh.
And stolen by Little. Just 2 seconds between shot clock and game clock.
And their shots are falling now with more regularity than we saw at first.
The Knicks leading by 4. Anderson outside.
Shot.
For the 3. Knocks down the 3 ball. Anderson's got 8 points here in this quarter.
And that makes it 2 3-pointers in the quarter so far and 4 for the game.
Beal, that's for 2. And it's in after a nice bounce off the right side.
Man, it's hard. It's so hard for defenders to keep up with Bill. He has good quickness and speed for his position.
It's time now to go courtside as we send you over to David Aldridge from the sideline. David, take it away.
Thanks very much.
All right, David, thank you. We'll be back after halftime for the start of the 3rd quarter. And we welcome you back to NBA action, a great tradition, Christmas Day basketball, here on 2K Sports. Well, you look at Shea in this game, he has been everywhere.
And how about the amount he's
fouled
in
him.
the scoring column through 2 quarters? He has been terrific.
This game has his fingerprints all over it. Now looking to replicate what he did in the first half.
3rd quarter action getting rolling right now, brought to you by Gatorade, all fueled up and ready to go. Here's who's on the floor. Taking a look at the Wizards. Ball runs the point with Beal at the 2. Mo Wagner out there with Hachimura. And it's Singleton at the small forward position.
Got the block finally.
Right side, Porter.
Shot.
Deep 2 from Anderson. Good for basket number 7 tonight on a not so unlucky 13 shots.
And not just a scorer, but a distributor as well. Porter's court awareness is really impressive.
Wall passes to Singleton. Now Beal. He's got 13. From deep 3-point range. And it goes out of bounds. That went off Robinson. And now another look at that mobile 1 block defensive
That's
performance.
right. That was all me.
The defensive awareness, the timing, when you have to face a
Boom.
defender that can reject you like that, it can alter your approach.
Here's Beal.
But this is not the start they wanted coming out of the break. 0 for 3 so far.
Shot.
They're playing with much intensity.
Another rebound hauled in. They're hitting the glass with a lot of passion. How many times have we seen a possession like that from them today? Ending with a basket, coming off a pretty pass.
Yeah, but I'll be surprised if I get...
Oh.
Oh!
And Wall slams it home.
You gotta enjoy watching Wall take flight. He's a sensational dunk artist.
Here's Sharp. And a lot of contact on that one. So
Yeah, they're fouling us a lot this
Beal
game.
picks one up. If you go step in a time machine, what would you like and dislike about playing in this era at this time?
Well, no doubt about the tempo and the spacing. I think that more than anything allows for the true skill and artistry of the game to be on display. I probably wouldn't want to get switched onto MB down low. I would probably dislike that and let it be known vociferously.
But I always pictured you as being fearless, like you would never turn down that kind of challenge.
Nicely
I
done.
wouldn't turn it down publicly.
Grant against Anderson. Grant the pass to Hachimura. Excellent D that time from Robinson.
Shot.
3 from Anderson, and that's good. Robinson picking up the assist. Robinson's got his 3rd assist on the night. Here's Grant. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul. Julius Randle picks one up. This is his first chance at the line tonight. That free throw missing. He doesn't get the second one.
The edge on the glass is the
Shot.
difference. It's allowed them to build this lead.
A nice shot by Anderson.
All these threes they're giving up have really been the driving force on this run.
Passes it to Bryant.
Get on him.
Anderson against Beal. Over Anderson. A putback. Oh, good on that one. Now the next.
Nice rebound, buddies. Shot.
It's the 3. And again, New York with the triple.
And this is the game plan for him. He's a big part of their floor spacing.
But when he's hitting from range on a consistent basis, it makes everything easier offensively.
So timeout called here. The first for Washington.
Yeah, things not going their way, and he wants to just try to talk this one over.
Well, the defensive intensity has to pick up, and I'm sure coach is going to let them know that.
Fred Van Vliet is checked in for Anderson. And a switcher also.
Put me in the game, coach.
The Knicks leading by 17. It's Randle and Robinson at the 4 and the 5. Then there's Anderson. Then it's Porter.
Oh.
And it's Sharp and it's the shooting guard. That's the 5 for New York right now. Now here is Robinson. Here's Anderson. And that's good. Robinson picking up the assist. That's now 32 points for Jay. We've gone about a minute and a half into the 4th quarter. And Wall. Here we go now. And the layup's good off the glass.
He had to battle through some tough shooting problems in the first half. I mean, give him credit. It's been much easier for him in the second.
Shot.
Deep 2 from Anderson.
Nope.
Wasted no time on that shot, but it's off the mark. Wizards trail by 17. Outside, Wall. Out of bounds.
Nice.
Takes possession.
No alley-oop for you, buddy.
I've never seen that. They've got to communicate much better out there.
For New York, they've gone 4 of 7 from the field since the beginning of the 4th. Here's Anderson.
Oh, that was way off.
Wall with some nice defense.
Some very aggressive defense to prevent the easy layup.
Baruch Porter with a block.
And, you know, as he learns the game at this level, he's going to block more
Shot.
shots. Porter has the length and the ability to move his feet.
His teammates keep getting him the ball in his favorite spots. He's done a lot for his shooting percentage.
Beal, the pass to Wagner. Just under 2.5 minutes gone here in the final
Block
quarter.
that.
And they've won the rebound battle so far, and it's translated to the scoreboard.
Well, they look
Shot.
like they just want more right now. You gotta love the hustle.
Sinks the three-pointer.
In perimeter scoring, I have to imagine it was a topic of discussion at halftime.
But it had to be. These days, you need to stretch the floor somewhat to make everything else work.
And so it's Randall bringing it up now for the New
Shot.
York Knicks.
No, I missed one finally.
Shot, and Robinson
Nice
with the
job,
layup.
Robinson.
Robinson's got 4 points in the quarter.
How frustrating for the defense. You get the stop, but then fail to block out.
Yeah, and it's inexcusable. They're all too common.
Nice.
Pass the ball one-on-one. When the shot goes up, put a body on someone.
There's the pass.
Oh, he
Ball
totally
with the
snagged
steal.
it.
And we're about 3.5 minutes into the fourth quarter. To stop the run. And it's Wagner missing.
Nice.
That's a surprise. I mean, really out of character for him to miss when the defense
Shot.
is not right up on him. And,
Nope.
and as we head to the final buzzer here, a crushing blowout, big-time dominance, and this will go in the record books as a gaudy win for the Knicks.
As one-sided as it gets today, you know, there were some dominant moments in about every facet of this game for that team.
Yeah, I mean, Kevin, it's hard to think of what
It's all me.
go right for them.
40
Game
points.
planning by the coaches, execution by the players, everything was just on target.
And they took charge when it counted, and they'll be notching their 9th win overall.
And this is a great way for them to kick off this season series. 2 more games ahead, and they've taken the mental advantage with this win tonight.
And you know, when you look at the huge impact he had,
Shot.
just a monster game for Jay.
Just an outpouring of points from him. Nobody could do much to keep him from dropping it in.
And here's Wall, following the 3 from Anderson.
Had a pretty slow first half, but this second half
Inside,
turned it around.
Here's Hachimura. And that comes off the assist by John Wall.
A defender mixes it up with Hachimura, but Rui's physicality gets him through.
It's Anderson with the drive. Chalk up 2 there. Anderson's got
Can't stop me.
25 points.
And credit the whole team. It was a focused, concerted effort to put this one away.
Yeah, I love how they play for one another out there. No signs of selfishness. It's just a total team effort.
And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line. Julius Randle picks one up. And that one falls for Wall.
Well, you know he's had to deal with some major injuries over the course of his career, but Wall never loses the drive to succeed.
27 seconds left in the fourth. Pass to Harper. Back to Anderson. Pass to Knox. Some nice passing by New York here.
Boom!
And Trice slams it in.
They made the most of their opportunities, looking comfortable and
Give me the ball.
locked in throughout the night.
Give me the
That's
ball.
why they're in the driver's seat right now, looking to put this one away.
He misses the free throw. And he can't make the second free throw either, missing both.
I'll take the shot.
A three
Shot.
from Anderson. Good. Another from 3.
Buzzer beater.
He's really sniping them from outside.
No, the last second.
Locked in, feeling confident in that three-point shot.
So no
Ladies and
problem
gentlemen,
for New York as they
that
get
was
the
a win. Game
They won this
9.
game going away. They were the better basketball
9
team
and
by
0.
far
New
tonight.
York
And you
Knicks.
got to commend this
Sharpshooter.
sort of dominance,
Season 2.
particularly here at home. It's a
Continuing
great
the
feeling
dominance.
when you play almost a
Having a lot of fun with this
perfect game
particular
and to
build.
have that
48
crowd
punts, 1
be
rebound,
so
1
pumped
assist,
up.
and I believe I
And that
had
about
2
wraps it up
steals?
For Chris Webber, Greg Anthony, and David Alden.
2 or 3 steals
This
that
is
game.
Kevin
I don't
Harlan
remember.
saying thanks for
Either
watching.
way,
See you later.
win on Game 9. That's going to be a wrap for today's session. Stick around. I'll be back with some more games later on. Don't forget to subscribe to the channel. Hit the bell icon to get updates when we go live or there's new videos. And I will see everybody next time. Stay safe. Stay healthy, more importantly. and we'll see you next time.